Okay, Assalamualaikum. Very good morning. So, welcome back to our online classroom. So this is like our third class during the PKP. So now, for today, we are going to focus on the topic of habitats. Okay, the topic of habitats. Okay, before that. Okay, I'm going to share screen. So you're going to look at the slides, yeah? I'm going to show you the slide. Okay, let me share first. Okay. 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 So if you have your Superminds book together with you now, you can turn on page 78 and 79. So this is a new topic for you. Okay, we haven't learned this before this. So now let us look here. Okay. Okay. So first thing first.
Mama yang suka sama siapa?
Pergi dah sana.
Sama siapa?
Okay. Do you know what's the meaning of habitats? Habitats means it is a place for the nature. It is nature. Okay, place for animals, place for trees. Okay, and plants, for everything. Okay, so now let us look. What are the habitats that you're going to learn for today? Okay, first you're going to learn about jungle. Okay, jungle. Okay, this is jungle. Okay, next we have polar region. We have polar region. Okay, we have polar region. Okay, we have polar region. Polar region. Okay, next we have ocean. We have ocean. Yeah, ocean. Ocean. Okay, next we have mountains. 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 Yeah, mountains. Okay, mountains. And the last one is desert. 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 Okay, for today's lesson, for the habitats, you're going to learn about 5 different habitats. The first one is jungle. 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 The second one is polar region. Polar region. Polar region. Polar region. The third one is ocean. 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 Next, we have mountains. 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 And the last one, we have desert. 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 Okay, let us go through one by one. Okay, the first one is jungle. Yeah, the first one is jungle. Okay, the first one is jungle. Okay, what do you find in the habitat? What can you see? What can you find there? Okay, first you can find trees. Okay, of course there are trees in the jungle. Okay, you can find trees in the jungle. Yeah, pokok, yeah, trees in the jungle. Okay, now what about the animals? Okay, what are the animals that you can find in the jungle? In the habitat, yeah, in the jungle. Okay, first we have ta-da! Okay, we have tiger. Okay, tiger is a very common one. Okay, for today's lesson, you're going to learn on tiger. Okay, the next one is parrot. 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 Okay, parrot.
Parrot. Parrot.
Okay, next, okay, let us go to the second habitat. The second habitat is polar region. Okay, for polar region, okay, you can find snow. Okay, you can find snow. Okay, usually we can find snow in the polar region. Okay, it's very cold over there. Okay, so what about the animals? Okay, what about the animals? Okay, usually we can find, okay, polar bear, polar bear, polar bear. Okay, we can find polar bear, polar bear. Okay, next. Okay, next we can find penguin, 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 penguin. Okay, penguin. Okay, so in the polar region, yeah, in the polar region, we can find snow, yeah, because it is very cold over there. Yeah, we can find snow. And for the animals, we can find polar bear and penguin, polar bear and penguin. Okay, now we move on to the third habitat. For the third habitat is ocean, ocean, ocean. Okay, let's see what can we find there. Okay, right beneath the ocean. Okay, in the ocean you can find coral, coral. Okay, these are corals. Okay, you can see the coral right over there. Usually coral is very beautiful. Okay, divers they like to dive in just because they want to see the coral, coral, coral. Okay, next, what about the animals? Okay, for the animals, first we have baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do. Okay, we have shark, we have shark, we have shark. Okay, next we have okay, we have jellyfish, we have jellyfish. Okay, we have jellyfish. Okay, of course you can we can find some other animals in the ocean, but for today's lesson we're going to focus only on two animals, which are shark and jellyfish. Sorry, can you mute your microphone first? Yeah, please mute your microphone, girl or boy over there. Okay, so in the ocean, yeah, please turn off your mic.
Ya. Yang boleh dengar suara dia lah. Dia boleh cakap jellyfish.
Jangan turn on microphone. Aduh. Ibrahim, pergi dekat Papa. Papa, ambil dia orang ni, Papa. Okay, next. Okay, let us continue. Let us continue. Habitat. Okay. Alamak. Jangan. Siapa yang on microphone ni? Jangan. Okay, tolong mute ya. Jangan on microphone ya. Teacher je yang tu. Kalau teacher suruh baru kamu on. Okay, now let us go back to our business. Okay. So for the ocean, we have coral. We can find coral in it. Okay, and then for the animals, we have shark and also jellyfish. Okay, let us move on. Let us move on to the next one, which is mountains. Okay, mountains. What can we find in the mountains? Okay, usually we can find rocks. Okay, of course. Okay, of course we have rocks in the mountains. Okay, we have rocks in the mountains. Rocks in the mountains. Okay. Next, for the animals. Yeah. Okay. For this lesson, we only focus on one, which is goat. Okay. The mountains goat. Okay. Goat. Goat. Yeah. Goat. Okay. Goat. Goat. Okay. Again, I'm going to repeat. Okay, now we are on the mountains habitat, mountains, where we can find rocks. We can find rocks in the mountain, and for the animal, we can find goats over there. Okay, now we go to the next one, which is desert. Okay, desert, desert. Okay, for desert, what can we find there? Okay, we can find sand. Okay, because desert is full of sand. Okay, we can find sand in the desert. Pasir, sand. Sand in the desert. Okay, what about the animal? A very famous animal there. Okay, we have camel. Okay, the most famous animals over there is camel. 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 Okay, in the desert, we can find sand, and for the animal, we can find camel. Okay, again, in the desert, we can find sand. We can find the animal, which is camel. Camel. Okay, next. Okay, what you're going now, what you're going to do now is, okay, I want you to fill in the blanks. Okay, I want you to fill in the blanks with the habitats. And what do you find in the habitats? Okay, I give you one example. Let's say for the polar region, we can find snow. We can find snow. And for the animals in the polar region, we can find polar bear and penguin. So I want you to fill in the blanks for the other four habitats, for the jungle, desert, ocean, and mountains. Okay, I give you 2 minutes to complete this. Okay, you don't have to copy the whole table like this, ya. Tak payah lukis table macam ni pun tak apa. You can just write very simple one, ya. Tak payah lukis dia punya kotak-kotak. Okay, I give you 2 minutes to complete your task. Okay, do it now. Okay, kejap ya. Ada orang tak boleh masuk. Alamak, bagi jawapan pula. Okay. Dah ada jawapan pula. Okay. Okay, try to complete the blanks first. I gave you another 1 minute over there.
Nak tanya je, nak tanya tu.
Okay, you have any question you can ask me.
Nak tanya tu. Faham tak?
Okay, are you done? No. Sini dah, stop. Pergi sana sini dah. Okay, are you done?
Oh, yeah. Belum. Belum.
Ibrahim.
Cikgu nak salin apa?
Sorry?
Nak salin apa? Nak salin apa
Isi
di
tempat
dia?
kosong. Isi tempat kosong. You baru join ke?
Kita dah nampak.
Baru join ke?
Nah, kita baru join. Okay, dah nampak.
Saya baru join.
Cuba ingat balik. Okay, try to recall back the lesson for today. Try to recall the lesson for today first. Okay, and then answer the questions. Okay, teacher bagi ni balik ya. Okay, from the start. Okay, make sure that for the habitat you go one by one. Okay, for the jungle, you can find trees in the jungle and animals like tiger and parrot. Okay. Next, we have polar region. In the polar region habitat, we can find snow and animals like polar bear and penguin. Okay, next, for the ocean habitat, we can find coral. And animals like shark and jellyfish. Okay, the next one is mountains habitat. For the mountains habitat, we can find rocks. And animal like goat. Yeah, animal like goat. Okay, next for the desert. Okay, please mute the microphone. Yeah. For the desert, we can find sand. And animal like camel. Okay. So, okay, let us discuss on the answers. For polar region, we can find snow, and the animals are polar bear and penguin. Okay, next we have jungle. For the jungle, we can find trees, and also for the animals, we can find tiger and parrot. In the jungle. Okay, for the next desert, for the desert habitat, we can find sand. And also for the animals, you can find camel. Okay, if you got it right, I want you to take it by yourself. Okay, you tick right. Okay, you tick right over there. If you've got it wrong, I want you to do some corrections next to the answers. Do some corrections next to the wrong answer. Write down the correct one. Okay. Next we have ocean. For the ocean habitat, we have coral. Okay, the answer is coral. Okay, what about the animals? The animals in the ocean, we can find shark and jellyfish. Okay, so the answer are shark and jellyfish for the ocean. Okay, next for mountains. We have the answer is rocks. And for the animal, the answer is goat. Okay, if you've got everything correct, you can put a very nice stars next to your answers. Okay. If you've got it wrong, please write down the correct answers next to the wrong answers. Ya, tulis jawapan yang betul dekat sebelah dia. Okay, please be honest to yourself. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to upload our video today in the YouTube after this. Okay, inshallah, I'm going to upload it. So you can always go back to the video and write it and copy it down if you haven't finished copy for today's lesson. Ya, boleh salin lepas ni. Ya, boleh buka video salin lepas ni. Okay, so you don't have to worry. Okay? So that's all for the slide for today. Okay, let us go back. Okay, stop sharing. Okay, so for today's lesson, okay, I'm going to give you a project. Okay, the project is you can turn to page 19. The project is you can turn to page 19. Okay. Turn, yeah. The project is you are going to make your own picture. You're going to make your own picture. Yeah.
Surah berapa?
Page 19. 19.
Okay.
Page 19. Okay. I want you to make your own picture. Make your own picture. Okay. Okay, you have five habitats. Ada 5 kan? You have 5 habitats. So I want you to do 5 pictures. 5 pictures, yeah, 5 pictures with different habitat. Yeah, different habitats. So one picture, one habitat, together with the things, together with the animals that you can find over there. Okay? Did you get it? Did you get me? Salah lah, not 19. Oh my god. Itu pun salah buka. Oh ya. Sorry, not 19. No, this one. 79. 79. Make a habitat. Okay? You are going to draw. Okay, turn off the mic, please. Please turn off the mic. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Turn to page 79. Make a habitat. Okay. But I want you to make 5 habitats. Okay. Make 5 habitats. 5 habitats. 5. Okay. Each picture, 1 habitat. Each picture. Setiap gambar. 1 habitat. Okay, I want you to draw. What can you find? Okay, what do you find in the habitat together with the animals or animal? Okay, it can be 1 or more animals. Tak kisah. Okay, if you want to add some more animals over there, depends on you. It is depending on you. Tak kisah. Okay, nak tambah lebih pun tak kisah. Okay, you can draw it on paper and take pictures, or you can draw it through online, tak kisah. Ya, nak lukis guna online ke, gambar ke, bertulis apa, kertas ke, depends on you. Because after this, we are going to use Google Classroom. Okay, I'm going to add you. I need to add you in your own Google Classroom in my class. Okay, so I'm going to show the steps later. But I need your parents' email address. Yeah, so I'm going after this. I'm going to give you After this, I'm going to give you a list. I'm going to give your parents a list to complete. Yeah? Okay? Teacher akan bagi list. List to write down the tulis alamat email. Okay? After this, lepas ni kita akan guna Google Classroom. So, do your project, take pictures, ambil gambar. Okay? And you're going to upload it. Kamu akan masukkan gambar itu, you're going to upload it in your Google Classroom. Okay? Teacher dah ada you all punya ID dengan password untuk Google Classroom. So lepas ni teacher akan bagi to all of you untuk 2 ilmu lah. I'm so sorry because I only have the ID and password for 2 ilmu only. Okay, for the classes you have to ask from your class teacher. Okay, so that's all for today. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me or to ask me, to WhatsApp me, to Telegram me. Anyways, tak kisah apa-apa cara. Please ask me. Tolong tanya teacher. Don't be shy. And don't be afraid. I'm not going to eat you because I'm not a tiger. Okay? So please ask me. So that's all for today. I hope you can do it. Yeah, I hope you can answer the questions. I hope you can do the project the best that you can do. Okay? So that's all. Thank you. Stay safe. Okay? Stay at home. Okay? Bye. Ada pelakon tambahan.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.